Right guys, welcome to another video. So in this one, obviously this is a sponsor. The Hawksbeam have sent me some lights. From what I've heard, these lights are actually pretty good as well, so we're going to see what they're like. They've sent me a free set of H7s to give to you guys, which I'm going to do a giveaway once we reach 5k, if that ever happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some steps. I've got some H7 bait bulbs here. I've also got some H11 fog light bulbs. I've also got the 5W5 or T10s as people call them, number plate bulbs and interior bulbs that we're going to go through. With these lights, I've got a 25% off for these H7 bulbs for you guys and 25% off your H11s. Anything else on the website, I've also got a 10% off here for life. So thank me later, guys. So first off, let's just quickly have a look at these bulbs. They are packaged quite well. You do get some stickers with them, obviously instructions, and here they are. So they are quite chunky. They are very bright. I believe they do. I think it's something like 300,000 minutes worth of time, or 3 million minutes worth of time, like obviously before they die or whatever. So that is quite bright. They are 6,500 kilowatts, I believe. And you might think, how the hell do I connect these to my headlights? We are going to run through this. It is very, very simple. They just plug into your existing unit, like with this. One good thing we've got to make sure with these though is when we're testing them, we've got to make sure the bulbs are the right way, because if they're not the right way, they're obviously going to dazzle some road users. So what we're going to do here is check these fog lights out now. So unbox these, and as you can see there, these ones are quite gold, so it matches my car. But yeah, different connection, but it is basically the same as just plugging straight into your headlights. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into this, show you how to fit these. There is a correct way. Obviously these have fans built in, as you can see, to help keep them cool. So yeah, let's jump straight in. Right guys, so what I've got here is the T10s, or 5W5s as people like to call them as well. These are a pack of 10. I have used some already. So what I'm going to do now is show you just how to remove these plate light bulbs. Obviously mine are a little bit defective, as you can see here, so they do need replacing anyway. This happens with LEDs. Sometimes they just sit and flicker even though the car's open or not even on. These are obviously guaranteed for 1 year, so if you ever have any problems with these, message Hawksbeam and they'll sort you out. So we're going to pull this out with a plastic removal tool, like so, and then we're going to plug them straight in with LEDs. If they don't work one way, then pull them out and switch them around 180 degrees, because they only go in one direction. So we're going to jump straight into it, pull them out and put them in. Right, so obviously that's come out. You just pull it out with your plastic remover tool, twist it, pull it out like so. As you can see, there's my old LED. Pull that straight out. Bear with me while I get another one. Okay, then you push that back in. I don't know if I can show you me pushing that back in, because it's hard to record with one hand. Okay, so that's in. One way to test it is obviously if you have all your lights set on your hidden options, to turn on the lights when you open the key, you can press your key like so, and as you can see, lights up straight away. Now I'm going to show you now. Obviously if you put it in the wrong way, it's not going to work. I'll show you that now. Right, so key's being pressed, not working. Right, so you've got to make sure it goes in the right direction. Right, so as you can see, done and done. In the dark, these do leave a white line across the floor. They do actually look pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to jump straight onto the fog lights, as they're going to be the easiest. Right guys, so to do this the fastest way, if you're replacing your fog lights and your main lights, you're better off taking your front bumper off. You can get your hand underneath and reach right under to do your fog lights. It's very easy, it's a straight swap. If you want to take your bumper off, T20 screw just here, T20 screw just here. This bit pulls forward, follow it round. You will have 8mm sockets here. I've changed mine for some JDM bolts, eBay if you guys are wondering. So just undo these here, same on the other side, 2 T20s, and then down right underneath on that bar just there is, well, a little bit further, there's 3 T20s you need to unscrew, and then the whole thing just pulls forward. Now I've took the front bumper off, and there's a reason I'm laughing. This is one of them times where obviously you forget something was done. So when me and Jack was wrapping the car, he decided to do this. So obviously when I took my bumper off, that's all I can see. Cheers Jack, mate. while we're here, we're going to remove the headlights just to make it 10 times easier for ourselves. 8mm, 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 right there. Just exactly the same on the other side. Then I'll show you the actual unplug the electrics after. Alright, so you've got this bit here. You want to put a flathead screwdriver just under here. Prise it up a little bit. Pull this a little bit up. Start to wiggle you like that. This should pull up as well. And there you go. One light done. And then obviously you want to repeat the process on the other side. Right guys, so lights off. Obviously this is what you need to be taking off. You pull this clip, you undo this, and here's your bulb right in here. So you just literally unclip that, that's so, and the bulb should just pull up. Okay, so once you pulled that off, as you can see in here, there's like a little lip just there. Get a flat-headed screwdriver, just push that in, and then that allows you to pull your light bulb up, like so. There's the H7 rainbows I had. And now what we're going to do is put the H7 aux beams in. So what you want to do is you want to take off this metal bit here first, which does just twist off. You then want to place that into the metal down below, and then you want to guide your light in, which is 10 times easier for you. Just to note, these do only go in one direction. Obviously the shape matches the shape with this bit here. You can see the little ridge at the bottom. That's the way that it needs to be pushed in. So upon trying to get this in, obviously the angle is too great, so you do have to cut away some of this plastic. So what I'm going to do now is cut away some of that, so it fits perfectly fine. This shouldn't affect the light whatsoever, it just allows it so it can sit in. Right guys, so when you plug this actual H7 bit into here, when you test it, if it doesn't work, just switch this the other way around. So for example, if it's like that, switch it 180 degrees. It's just so that your plus and minus negative cables are in the wrong bit, that's all. Example here, all plugged in, turn it on, this one turns on, this one doesn't. So what we're going to do is just flip it 180 degrees and that'll fix the situation. To recap with you guys, I am honest with you about everything. Not a straight fit, you do have to cut down your light just here. You can push that straight back and then put your cover straight back on. And it completely hides it, so you can't really tell it's there. If you are that bothered, you can put some electrical tape over the top. Once that's in, obviously, let me just test it. You'll be able to hear the fan kicking from the bulb. Don't know if you can hear that. You'll be able to see it spinning in there. So yeah, put everything back together. Put your lights back in, and then we'll jump onto the fog lights. Right guys, so easiest way to test your fog lights and make sure they all work. Key in ignition, put your fog lights on. Obviously, under your bulb, it literally just pulls straight down. Mine snapped off because it's been unplugged for quite a while, so just bear with while I try and pull this off. You just have to pull these clips off either side, like so, and then you plug your bulb in, new one, like so. Right guys, so that's them both in, as you can see, testing them both on the floor, so good sign already, good sign. Right, so quick tip, when you're checking your bulbs, you need to make sure that they're obviously facing sideways and not facing upwards. If they're facing upwards, that's when you're going to get a problem with obviously reflection and it shining too high. So what we're going to do now is we're going to redo the process and re-put the bumper and everything back on, put the fog lights back in, and I'll show you the finished product. Right guys, so that's all put back together now, so I'm going to quickly show you just what they look like. As you can see here, bright white, nice white, a lot brighter, as you can see, fog lights as well. I'm not going to show you the comparison, I'm going to do that now because I've already done one on Jack's car because he sent me quite a few pairs of these lights. So now you're going to see my old H7 rainbows compared with these new lights in Jack's car, obviously minus the fog lights because they're only on mine. Right guys, so we've just put these in, obviously the front. As you can see, left hand side is the new bulbs, right hand side is the standard. Done this on Jack's car because obviously I have rainbows in mine, so we're going to just compare these. As you can see, they're so much brighter on the left hand side. These are your 501s for your side lights on the pre-facelift. Now Jack's going to switch it to the main beam. Jack, yep, there we go. As you can see, so much brighter than the normal dim. Yeah, it speaks for itself really. I don't really have to say much. These are road legal. You just have to make sure you get the light the right way around, otherwise it will blind everybody else. But hey, what's up? Yeah, we are installing these in Aldi car park just because we can. Oh, yeah, and B&Q, where the first YouTube meet was back in day.
Wasn't that long ago, really?
No, it wasn't. Well, actually, it was about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
4 months ago. So yeah, there's the lights and Jack's ass.
Hey,
enjoy. Right, guys. So this is just a quick comparison on these here. Obviously, Jack's car's got them in, as you can see. I've got the H7 Rainbows. As you can see here, they're actually twice as bright. I'd say, in fact, I'd say 3 times as bright. So yeah, they actually go quite far. We're going to do a bit of test now on a wall or something like that, just so you can see how bright they actually are and how far they go. Might add some clips in as well of driving my car with these standard lights on and then driving Jack's car with these on as well, so you can compare the two, obviously see how much you can see on the road. So yeah, it just gives you guys a bit of an idea. Fitment's quite easy, I'd say.
Yeah, when you know.
When you know, yeah, so read instructions, guys. Which we will do. We should do anyway. But yeah, so we're going to go and test them now, and obviously you guys will see the results of that.
I put the team on my back, I do it all for the family. Everyone think they can rap, nobody ever gon' challenge me. Starting my week on a Sunday, they think they can make it in one day. I just been ready to take off, waiting my turn on the runway. Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down, ayy. I keep my foot on the gas, I keep my foot on the gas, ayy. I know I'm never gon' crash, I know I'm never gon' crash, ayy. Never be turning around, never be turning around, ayy. Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down.